Lick the wolf's feet. It's a weird one. So the new event has just started here on Eversoul, a Halloween one, and as you see on the front page here, you have Lizardette, which is an awesome little one. But we're going to go in and I'm going to take you through and I'm going to try to get this up and you get a chance to see what's going on in this event. And you can jump on and play this event yourself. I do like these events because there's normally a few different aspects to it, which you can unlock quite nice things without really doing anything other than just generally playing the game. One of the things as well is normally always a costume, and these are definitely really nice. We'll see whose character it is going to be for. It could be one of your favourite ones, could be one of your new favourite ones, but I guarantee the costume is going to be nice. As you say, Halloween special gift, we'll go over into here. And what we have here, it's Halloween special gift, so every single day, log in, we're going to get this bonus. So today we've got Everstones. And then inside here, we have the Red Riding Hood and the Bad Wolf. You have the event story, which you've got to unlock and go through the event story itself in order to unlock the section where you can then get the items for actually, for example, here, the pass here. So in order to do that, we'll have to go into the event story. I'm not going to play all this for you, I will skip through it. You can go back for this and go through the whole story and find out exactly what's going on. But as you can see, as you get past, you get different items. You get some soul tickets, some stickers, I think, possibly. And you get a bit more about this characters and what's going on in this little event. But I'll go into it, I'll get through this, so then we can unlock the next part. Of course, you can come into this and spend your time reading through it all and going through everything that's about the characters and learn a bit more if that's what you want to do. If not, you can easily just go in, skip it, get the items to unlock the next area. So what it is, it actually is background you're unlocking here as well as along the way. And the story is quite fun. You can see certain parts where you kind of actually got to, like here now, I've got to do a fight. And then you've also got to pick options too, which doesn't really make a difference what kind of option you pick, it's just different dialogue for it. You still get the same items at the end of it. Good thing of this as well, they're always doing for these fights, they always change the background, new basically set the fight on, which is always cool. And these fights are normally pretty straightforward. You normally have no real issues with them. But this one is based around Erica as well, because Erica has to be one of the characters in it. And that's why she's on there, and that's why she's like Origin 5. Which is not what my Erica's at. That's just what has to be put into this. I think Erica might be the one who's playing Little Red Riding Hood. There's Catherine in a nice swim costume. Lick the wolf's feet. It's a weird one. They do like to show off the assets. They definitely like to show off the assets. And I don't think anyone's really complaining. And if you are, go away. Just enjoy it. You know exactly what you came into when you started playing this game. You knew from the start. There's Lizardette. This time around we're fighting a version of Lizardette here. And she has a health bar of 215 or something it was there. As you can see, this is going down pretty fast. It's pretty straightforward, we're not going to have really any issue here. And it's got it set to auto. I hate that. I like to be able to pick who I put on there. Yes, you can auto it yourself, but half the time you don't really need the healer stuff unless you're in a really hard battle, maybe later on down the line. So I prefer just to get in there and just use Aki and stuff like that and just get the power and attack straight in, and you're normally fine. I've noticed this with the subjugation before as well. When you do the auto and that comes on, I might only do like 30-40% damage to it, but when I go in and manually do it myself, I can normally get really far down, if not beat it. So yes, the auto function is good, but it does have its limitations. There's a nice new background we can unlock as well. And that's all the story section unlocked and done, which now means we can join the event raid. One thing I will say about Eversoul, they do put a lot of effort into these. These stories are really cool, well thought out. The graphics again, of course, always really nice. Animations are really cool, and just the way they like to play with the characters and the story is a really nice touch. Not a lot of games do this kind of thing, especially for new events. And more so, you can get so much stuff in this event for just doing nothing, no pain at all. They really do kind of cater a lot for it. Like free players, just the general players are really nice in that situation for it. You buy the packs, isn't always the greatest, that some of the value isn't really there, but there's so much more value else in the game where you don't have to spend. I can't really complain. So let's go and challenge this. We'll go to level 300. I think that's all seems to be roughly where my characters are at the moment. We'll see if we can manage level 300 and see what we get with it. We might be okay where we can push that a little bit more to get a few more of them items, which I'll show you at the end of here. You get these items for the store. What time we get? We'll get 2 minutes to do this. Just got some kind of aura there at the top there. Minute and a half, so we've got 30 seconds down, 30%, over 30% health down. So I think yes, this 300 should be more or less where we need to be. So this is one of the ones where you can only use your abilities once. So you're going to be fine. You might be able to push a little bit further afterwards, and maybe do another time where I can do it like 310, 350. And might be able to push that way and get a few more items, but we'll just leave it at this so I can show you all the stuff that's going on. Best girl Aki. So full HP already gone, taking her out at level 300. There we go, what we get for that. So that's the event item this time round, which is the Halloween prize medal. So now what we can do, we're going here, do we clear enough? Yes, we need to clear up to level 200, which instantly gives us 1500 Everstones, just for free. So we now can sweep the other 2 levels. And if we go back, we now have access to the Halloween prize store. And you can see the different kind of items here that we can get. So the main prize of this one is the Forest Shadow Theatre, which gives additional 20 mana dust as loot per minute, which is a nice thing to have. And as you can see, it's 100 per one to do this. And we have 1410. So each time we do this every single day, we'll have 1400, so we'll have 14 chances to get it each time. So just press that, let it do its thing, and see what we get. This will refresh after you actually get that main prize reward. You can click refresh and then it changes it over. You will get a bonus if everything else sells out at the bottom before you get it. I'm going to guess there's probably a chance of actually getting like a costume or one of the characters. That's just going to the main deal rate, so it takes you off, kind of offside for that. But that's normally what the case is, to get rid of that, and normally gives you one of the characters in that as well. From there, because we've done that event now as well, it unlocks this side. So what was that one called? That was the Bad Wolf, and this is called the Dances with Wolves. And it's a similar kind of thing. It's a battle stage where you can get different items here from different characters. So that was Erica, who was being their Little Riding Hood. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go to Erica's one Little Riding Hood. We'll go to level 1. When we complete this, we also get some Everstones. And you get 5 attempts each day, and then you can pay gems if you want to get higher. So if these as well, as I'll show you when this one's over. See, straight easy kill. You get Everstones to a certain level, which is normally stage 10. After that, it goes to the Mana Stones. But to tell you if you want to go further, so if I go all the way up to, just let's click on it. It's not going to let us click on it, but as you go up, you get more and more Mana Stones. You get quite a lot. Yes, you have to pay for the next 5, or you can wait the next day. But I normally just go straight away up to level 10, to stage 10. Because after that, you start getting gold instead. But after stage 10, the items you get for the store do not change. It caps it at the 180, no matter how high you get. So I'm normally happy just to continue on and just go to level 10 and cap it out there. So if we go quite a lot of Everstones there, and they're getting higher and higher. And you see the next one there is 140 for that level. But if I go and purchase them, it's going to cost 500 for the full 5. But you get about 700 or so back. So I'm happy to use them and gain them back just to push this forward so I can get them items quicker for the other parts of the shop. I'll quickly blast through these next 5 stages and we'll go to the shop and I'll show you what kind of items we can get. So there we go, that's it all done. I'm up to stage 10 there now. And it worked out, I spent 500 Everstones in order to get them extra tickets. And it gives us 900 Everstones back. So if you decided that you wanted to wait and get them next 5 free tickets the next day and do the next 5 stages and then repeat that for another 2 more days on the other side here, you're going to get yourself about 2500 Everstones or so, which is a really nice little bonus for essentially, as in, not spending a penny, and them can come in and you can use them in the summons events. So we'll go into the shop itself now. We've got unlocked some of them sections. Two things normally happen here. On these events, you normally always get a costume. As you can see here, so we can get the little Red Riding costume for Erica, and you get a soul as well, so you get one version of her. As you can see, that costs 1500, and the costume itself is only 600, so you can get these fairly easy. Come tomorrow, get them at 1350, both of them done and dusted. On top of that, you got some nice little sections for your village, for your town, the Witch's Alchemy Pot. You can have one of them, spooky table, chairs. The Bad Wolf coupon is for the other side, as well as you get your mana dust and stuff like that. So if we go to the Bad Wolf shop, once we get that sorted, you'll see same thing again here. For Valena as well, you can get the costume for her, and you can get a copy of her down here. Now, as you see there, I don't own Valena yet. So once I get enough, I'll be able to unlock her there, and then I'm going to have a copy of her, and that's another soul unlocked, and I'm going to get a costume as well. And of course, we get other little items here we can get. Each one has different items that you can actually get. There's some flower pots and some bower beds. And then you've got your mana crystals and stones as well. If you get the stage 10 and you do this every single day, and you sweep stage 10 for each one, it's not going to take you very long before you get all the items that you want. And the period is, you've got 13 days left there in the exchange period of 20. So there's loads of time to get loads of items, and you can max out a lot of stuff here. So from that the Red Riding Hood, the initial one we've done all the story to, once you spend them into the shop, then I got 1400, so I spent 1400, gives me 1400 points, which takes me into this pass. And this pass has two versions. You got the free version as you progress through them points. So as you can see, like 1400 there, so that progresses you through that pass as well. Or you can do the buy version, which is 20, I think, roughly. Yep, and then you can see here you get a total of 2500 Eversouls, lots of different items there as well. You get this Spooky Theatre, you get Lester's Black Castle, which is pretty cool. That is nice to have. But in the free version, you do get lots of items as well. At the very end, you'll get Lizolette's her outfit as well. Now, there's been 3 or 4 of these events that I've played through, and I have not once not got that costume. It has been very easy to get. I've had no issues, not had to spend money to get them either. So they have been really cool. I'm going to hit collect, and that's what I've gained so far, some nice items that I have gained, and I'll build up and of course get that costume. From here, at the launch of this event as well, we do have new summon events. So we've got Lilith and Valana here as well. So we've got these 2 options where we can go in and we can do the summons in order to get these characters that we want. Lilith is a brand new one. Valana, if I'm right, has been on for a little while. I could be mistaken about that. But Lilith's definitely one of the new characters to get. So you can go in there, do your summons. I've got loads of Everstones and stuff there, so I could try to do a few of them for 1 or 2. But let me know down in the comments below, should I do some summons of these? And what do you think of this Halloween event? I think a game like Eversouls, I think the devs and the developers really do appreciate the people who actually play this, because you can get a lot of nice stuff for free. It doesn't feel forced on you in order to buy stuff, and that's what I really like about this game. And of course all the ladies, we're here for the ladies and the assets and stuff like that. We're not going to deny that. You can't deny that. Do not deny that. Don't deny yourself, it's fine. We'll understand, this is why we're here. But if you want to see more about the ladies, let me know again down in the comments below, and I can do a full video of all the souls. But until next time, I'm going to enjoy this for a little bit, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.